I thought pre-season's been great. Obviously, it's been a bit of a transitional period. Andy's coming alongside me. I's still here. Doug, his first team coach. Andy's brought in alongside him a lad called Dale Walker. He's coming as goalkeeping coach. And it's been brilliant. I think from the first moment we've stepped on that training pitch up at Stake Forward to the last session, which was Wednesday, it's been superb.
What we've tried to do is we've tried to recruit good characters for the dressing room as well, so which helps when you're training, because they'll always make an effort to be there and they'll kind of buy into what you're trying to tell them, which has come off really well. But it's been good. It's been a long pre-season. But we've had 7 games and there's been ups and downs, but you expect that. You expect people to be away. You expect that to be kind of like, it's very itty-bitty. And to be honest though, it's worked out quite well, because we've come off the back of 2 wins at pre-season, which is always a good way to go into the season. So yeah.
Fantastic. And the club,
we know these will be a good team. We've had them watched. They'll come here with the right kind of, I think, as Andy would say, every team thinks they can win the league. Come the first 5-10 games, everybody thinks they're going to be league champions, and nobody will give us an inch in this league, because if you go to most teams, most captains in the programmes are putting in Blyth Town as favourites. And we've got to live with that expectation.
I think everyone wants to get the first 3 points on the board, because it sets you off the right way. You don't want to be going into the third, fourth game waiting for them 3 points after a couple of draws and a loss. So yeah, everyone's got the same plan, and to be honest, it's more about winning the game than how you win the game today. You just want to get 3 points and get away. You know what I mean? It's like a Formula 1 car. They just want to get off the grid and then just get into their own race, and that's kind of what we want to do today.
I think every team will come here will want to take something away. Even last season, teams were getting a point against us and celebrating. So this year's the expectations even bigger, with the likes of Andy coming in and the standard of players who've come through the door. So people know when they come here, it's going to be a hard game for them, so they're going to turn up here with the attitude of, well, if we get anything out of this game, we can go home happy. And that's what we've got to live with this season, and the expectation on us is to get promoted and to push on, because I think along with Stockton, Auckland and 1 or 2 others, we want to be out in the Northern League, and we want to be pushing on and pushing on and pushing on, because our chairman's got that much ambition. And I think, as Andy said before, that's why the players have come through the door for, because they want to be part of something that could be so big and be part of something that, it's caught the imagination of people. That's the thing. We played Spartans last year and we had 1,300 people came to watch, and we made a lot of new friends that day, and we've improved it off the field, on the pitch this year, and I'm really, really excited about it. I couldn't sleep last night, to be fair.
Gentlemen, good luck and thank you very much for your time.
I'll tell you what, Lenny, I'm looking forward to this one. I've no idea why, I'm just looking forward to watching my football.
Yes, football back in the
But foot comes in from David Robinson. Robinson, down the side he goes, down the left-hand side. Nice bit of trickery, superb ball to the edge of the box. This is looking strong for Blyth. Kick comes in, and it's the new lads, Luke Currigan.
well worked.
Well,
And then the first big buys are, I think,
and of course I'm not going to be biased. Corner kick comes in. Oh, on the head of Jack Harrington, and I tell you what, that was nearly goal number 2. Town of Blyth AFC 1. They're on the attack again. I just stopped where the ball comes into the middle. It should be a goal. However, Ryan Greer for Thornaby puts the ball out for a corner. The ball floats. Jack Harrington goes into the air. The ball comes in. It's going to be in the back of the net again. Oh, surely no! Jack Harrington manages to jink his way into the middle. It's still dangerous for Thornaby this at the moment though, because it's on the foot of Andy Bulford, bully as he's known. Ball comes right into the middle. Certainly was. Blyth on the attack again with Robinson on the edge of the box. Robinson takes a look at it, plays it out to Robert Taylor. Taylor jinks and takes the shot. It's a good one. And the keeper, Guy Drags for Thornaby, managed to keep the ball out, then hit the post. But from where I am, I can't honestly see who scored it. Do you know, Lenny? But then again, who am I? Great bit of skill from Robert Taylor for Blyth, however defended by Thornaby, comes off the foot of Danny Sayer. Oh, look at that, that is dangerous. I don't like seeing that. Mick Tate stuck the foot out. If he's on Coast Radio, we don't have to hate anybody, and we don't. We love everybody, we just love football. Anyway, the ball's back. What a great push through to who goes down, he's holding his back. Oh my goodness, that's going to be sore. His lass is going to have to give that a rub tonight, I tell you what, because he looks in pain, Lenny. Yeah. Is he going to go for his hat-trick already? Comes off his arm. Oh! Can you say by Guy Craggs? But I don't know, I've seen referees give them as well, Lenny. Back in Northern League. Just stop where I'm at the minute, because this is a great through run into the box. It is Robinson, plays it back to Taylor. Taylor, great jig into the middle. That's all. I don't like saying that was he hasn't turned around yet. I would say his number. Bully was the one who was instrumental, but I think the actual goal scorer, people must think I'm mad. Why can't you see the players? Because let me tell everybody, we can't see everybody from where we are. Thornaby managed to knock the ball out. However, great bit of work from Danny Sayer, who puts on the pressure for Blyth. Again, we're on the edge of the box from Bully, who's on a hat. He's got his hat-trick. He was going for number 4. And nice bit of work, nice bit of defending by Steve Morrison. The ball back, sort of deep into Thornaby's defensive line, but you know, the ball Blyth are playing. Oh, this is good. Oh my goodness! Bully, 4 inches away from making a goal number 8. Nothing much to report about, to be fair. There's been a couple of nasty challenges. Everybody remains friends though. Blyth back on the attack again with Robinson. Onto the edge of the box it comes. Bully was really on the end of it. Cole Lilly hasn't had much to do in this game, not much impact. Lilly goes for the ball again, ends up falling right on top of Steve Little. He's not that little, incidentally. Referee goes toot. He's not happy. Oh, he is. He's got a smile on his face now. So Dan Sayer down the line it goes. Ball with Robert Taylor. Taylor takes another look at it. 2 Thornaby players who wrap themselves around it. Goes back to Jack Errington. Maybe this skill back. Jack, former Burnley player. Grace in the pitch this afternoon. Oh, this is a great bit of football from Blyth again. The shot should have came in from Blyth number 4, and it does. Ben Richardson, 2 or 3 to Dan Sayer. Sayer knocks it back to Richardson. Richardson takes a look at Jack Errington, thinks better of it, plays it back into the middle. It's at the feet of Mick Tate. Mick plays it left to centre to Matty Tumulty. Blyth turn on the pressure again. We're coming up to the right into the middle of the box. Oh, that was so good bit of skill by Ben Richardson. No idea what was said, but it's got to be bad enough. I mean, why would you put the player? I know it's dissent, but you don't actually say the words. It hasn't got to be bad. Mick Connor, and you know what? If I was Mick Connor in that dressing room, I'd feel quite pleased with it. Well, the referee blows his whistle. I'll tell you what, I've enjoyed it, Lenny.
Very enjoyable here.
Second half, just about to kick off. Certainly is, and we're about just to get ready to kick off. There has been 3 changes for Thornaby. Just trying to look at my notes here. Number 42, Thornaby's number 10. Lilly plays the ball into the middle. Errington just stands behind it. The little guy, the number 9 for Thornaby, Ben Jackson, goes down on the floor. That was looking hopeful for Thornaby. Didn't get there though. Blyth go back on the attack, end stuff again. What a great ball through to McGorrigan, the goal scorer. He's looking hungry. It's as though he wants 5 or 6 out of this game. Coast Radio 106.6 across southeast of Northumberland. If you want to listen to us elsewhere, just down here low the tuning app. What a great ball through to prize number 7, McGorrigan, who plays the ball in the middle. That's good. You can see it a million feet. It was a cracking goal. You know, when they score like that, it's so worth paying the £6 to come in and watch these games, because that was value for money, just the goal chips left. Not Dean Conway as his way. Oh, that's a cracking goal, mind you, from Thornaby. I didn't see that coming from anywhere. Ben Jackson. Well, I tell you what, I'm looking at Thornaby now since he scored that goal even, and there's a bit of relief in the eyes. And we're back into the action. Thornaby trying to have a run through, but didn't quite anything come of it. But now we go back onto attack with Blyth. Referee puts his hand up, signals what looks like it's going to be a very, very dangerous free kick. I think it was Robinson, 3 feet from the edge of the box. Why can I hear music? There's music coming from somewhere. It's confusing me. Never mind. It's from somebody's iPad, I think. Anyway, let's get back to this action on the edge of the box. We stand, ball is going to be thumped, and it is. Cracking save by Guy Craggs from Thornaby. It's back on the edge of the box. Thornaby pushes the ball in the middle. Suspicion of handball. Is it a corner?
Right in the corner.
It is a corner. Ball flies in. Nearly comes off Sayer's boot. It comes off the arm this time. Yeah, it just looked like pinball. Comes down the Lambic Road, as though you're heading towards the beach. It's Blyth, just turn left, and you're into Sandringham Drive. What the players quite like to refer it to, Camp News and Thornaby on the attack. On the edge of the box, this is going to be a goal. It is a good goal as well, and it's been scored by the substitute. Well, I tell you what, rightfully so, is not happy about it. And why would you see them score another 3? Certainly does. Robinson plays the ball, lovely, and the shot comes in. Oh my goodness! From Oliver Simpson from Thornaby. Stroll it. All of a sudden, Thornaby, whatever's been said at half time, the manager's obviously given them a right warning because they've come out looking like world beaters. Ball into the box out. Oh! Rise number 7 to make their first substitution of the afternoon. I'll let you know who and when as we sort of like find out what statistics we'll see. The Corrigan's going to go off rounds here, and will be coming number 16 for Blyth in this half as the crowd applauds politely. That ball. The direction from Blyth just wasn't there. So come on Blyth, let's step up. But Thornaby takes a shot on the edge of the box. This is going to be goal number 3. No, a fantastic save by Bannon. Anyway, ball back into the middle. Blyth on the attack. Oh, the goalkeeper for. Oh, that's a nice chip. Oh, and it's off the line. What a great bit of forward thinking by Mick Tate for Blyth of Mac Roberts, but it goes left to centre to Jack Errington, who bounces the ball 2 or 3 times on his head as though he's trying to show off. Comes off the arm of Crawford, but it wasn't deliberate. Oh, this is looking good for Blyth again. If the shot's going to come in by McCorrigan, nearly went through the keeper eyes, but second ideas on the edge of the box. Crosses into the middle. Oh, a fantastic save by Guy Craggs. Not over yet though. Thornaby on the edge of the box. Shots going to come in. Thought about it. Thinking about it again. Nice ball through to Crawford. This could be goal number 3. And it is. Goes in the back of the net. Curtis Howes for Thornaby has made the last couple of minutes of this game. It is going to be interesting now because that is like a little bit. Well, you don't get this in the BBC. You don't get this in St James's Park. But we've got an electrical socket which has just found itself in the way. Hugh Conley has managed to sort it out. Fancy, but Blyth back on the attack. It's in the middle of the box. That's a cracking goal. I don't know who scored it because he's 5. There's 2 players on the deck. It looks to me, people goes in the stands. There's no goal in it. But Blyth back on the attack again. Crawford. We're wishing it was all over. We just want to go and have a warm bath or something now. Sean Mac Roberts on the edge of the box plays a lovely through ball to McCorrigan. He's scored 3. He's going to go for number 4. He plays the ball non-selfishly into the middle. The ball is left for Blyth's number 16 to blast it in the middle. bit of trickery on the edge of the box. Sean McRoggins plays it in, comes off the head of Ryan Greer, comes to an end. 3 points to Blyth AFC in the EBAC Northern League Division 1. It's been a cracking match. We'll try and...
Attacking wise, superb to go and score the goals we've scored. First game's always a difficult one. You don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what teams are going to put out against you. Everybody thinks they can win the title, as we said before the game. And we knew Thornaby under a new manager, he was going to have them organised, a completely new team. And they showed it today, you know, but the goals that we've conceded, not good. For the experience that we've got and the level of play that we've got, that shouldn't be happening to us at all. It should not be happening to us. And Ryan McGorrigan has been promising to do that and threatening to do that all pre-season, and it's happened for him today with a great hat-trick. And to be fair, how many chances has he set up as well? And the big thing that I think Andy will be saying in the changing rooms, and for me, would be we need to be busting the gut to get bodies in the box, because the amount of opportunities we are creating in a game of football, and yes, it's a Northern League, second division, it's a tough league, but you can get 9 or 10. Yeah, and to be fair, as I said there, Chris Bannon's made a wonder save. I think Andy will be positive. I think first game could go any way. We've got 3 points. I don't care if we'd won 10-9, as long as we've won that game. It puts us, it starts a momentum going. How bad's this, by the way? I'm not knowing anything like it. And I think you've got to take positives. Yeah, there is negatives defensively, but I know how good these players are at the back. You know, you don't bring like Stevie Little, Jack Errington, ex-Burnley. You've got Danny Sayre, Matty Tumblety, you've got Kyle Oliver to come in, Lee Middleton to come back into this. You know, we'll be fine. They'll work on things on Monday at training, and we'll go again on Wednesday, which, by the way, against Ashwin, will be a really tough game. Really tough game. We've got our first 3 points, and now we can just hopefully build a bit of momentum going from there. Ashwin, it's a big slope. They will probably have some physical lads. We've had them watched a couple of times. We know how they play, and we know it's going to be another tough encounter. And you know, we cut our stupid mistakes out, and we keep taking chances at the other end. You know, I think we've counted 16, 17 chances in that game for the first game of the season, in a game where everybody thinks they can win the league. We'll give it our best shot, but you know, we've been told we are favourites. Everybody says that we're favourites because of the ambition of the club, and that brings that little bit of pressure on us every week to perform. You know, and teams want to take a point of us, take 3 points of us, but I think, you know, go down to Ashwin and get 3 points there, it's putting us in a really good position. For me, Ryan McGorrigan, definitely. Yeah, I think you don't score a hat-trick on your debut in the league and not get it. And the other things he did, you know, he set up 3 or 4 really good chances on top of that, and he could have probably had another couple more, and I'll be ribbing him about that. But no, fair play to him. No, Ryan McGorrigan, man of the match.
Congratulations, Nick.
Thank you very much.